Alright, and we're back. Episode 2/18. Once again, always off-screen grinding, but I'm going to have to add a bit of a leeway to the whole matching power thing, in air quotes, because it is very hard to keep track of how much power they go up per level. So, I mean, you can always go in with less, I guess, but then that just means that they might level up more, because it's like the more damage and the more Pokemon they take out. Like, it seems like the numbers are kind of arbitrary to a degree, or I just don't have enough knowledge on it. But we're now at 312 and this is 311. If I could keep track of it a bit better, but I might just make like a 5 power leeway. You know, because it's not like it's 5 levels, it's just like a 5 power strength thing or whatever for the whole team. That shouldn't make too much of a difference when it comes down to it. So we might go that way with that. Still trying to go for as close as possible. I think 1 point is going to do too much. We'll come in and fight these guys, because there's no point fighting the water type with no grass type, and we'll also be like, we'll have less Pokemon. So we might be able to start doing 2 battles at a time in this one, I think. These guys talking shit. So we're just going to speed this game up now, because now we're doing a hardcore run. See, 311 to 312, that shouldn't do anything. I lost this in the first run. I didn't lose any Pokemon, but I definitely lost... Right, we'll send Eevee by itself, I think, and we'll try and send Charmander out this way, and Eevee and Jigglypuff can probably join Eevee. But I lost this last time, because all you gotta do is just get all 3 banners at once. You don't have to hold it for like a certain amount of time. It's just 3 banners. And I fucking lost, man. Like let's go here. Jigglypuff's still giving me a hard time with missing every single time. Alright, so we should be able to get rid of that Swaddle straight away. So this is where things got bad last time, I think. We'll put Jigglypuff here, and we'll get rid of this Swaddle, right? Or not. Oh, because his defense goes up. Okay. I wonder if that put that into account. Right, I just need Jigglypuff to hold on to that, and then these guys can just... that's how I lost last time. I bloody didn't get all the banners. They got all the banners at once, and that just ended the game. It's not like it was like, oh, get it back in 5 turns or whatever. It was just straight up bull. Oh, don't do that. Go this way. Game looks weird sped up. Oh, and we'll just end turn. Alright. It's cool. No, we should be good with it. These first few ones are probably going to be like the harder things we fight until right near the end, even with this rule set, simply because you just don't have a whole lot of variety, and everything's just got normal type. Do I risk? No, I probably won't risk it. I was like, do I risk bringing Jigglypuff out of that? He didn't even attack. They're very just like, screw it, you know, you're just going for those. Just keep getting fucking... Boom. Alright, cool. Oh, then we get to move again. That's alright. Celebrate. Sake. We can just pull this guy out. Try and pick up items, because we want money in this game, because we want to make sure that we can get plenty of crap. From the store, which really we're looking for a moonstone. Oh, I got caught on the thing. Yeah, really we're looking for a moonstone as early as possible. And I think that we could probably just like save up like 5 grand or whatever it is. I think it's 5k. And just keep skipping months, or like whilst I'm training, you know, and just try and pick one up as soon as possible. But I gotta see where I just realized I got fucking lucky there. Because I was not paying attention, and critical hits do not work the same way in this game, I'm pretty sure. No, don't end turn. We'll pull him out and try and pick this up. Yeah, I don't know what critical hits, because I'm pretty sure it's meant to be like double damage, but sometimes the criticals in this game are huge. And that, my friends, was a pretty flawless fight. We can also get our... So we're not going to recruit off major battles. We're going to recruit off the second one we find. Because I feel like the major battles, they're probably a bit better, and they also don't... It means like you're guaranteed a grass type, you know? So, even though this is a grass bug. With a bug type move. But, yeah, you know what I mean? So we'll go from the second fight that we get. Which there's none here. Ooh, that's not good. 372 to 356. Yeah, we're gonna need something new. Alright, next month. Here you go, there's someone here. Alright. Alright, either one of those would be really good. Because I don't think we'll be able to take the Charmander in with this one. We're gonna have to probably take in like a weaker... Probably have to take in like a weaker... Hopefully Carnivine, to be honest. I think Carnivine's stats are fantastic, most likely. For this, early in the game. Alright, Charmander should be able to finish that off. Which means Eevee... Yeah, sick. Alright, so hopefully... we can get that Carnivine. And if we can get that Carnivine, then... Yeah, that'll be way better than Cottony, I feel. Even though it doesn't level up, it still should be better. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I think speed up might hurt me in the long run. Ember's busted. Like, realistically. Ember's pretty nuts. When it comes down to its range. I think Charmander's just pretty busted. We can get pretty lucky if we can get a whole bunch of starters and stuff like that. Starters and single evolution types seem to be... Alright, they can both be recruited. So let's take a look at this. So 50, he's 58, right? But will we use him long enough? I feel like you don't really need a grass type after halfway with that ground type kingdom. Alright, once you're past that, you're pretty good. Will we even use a Cottony after that point? Probably not. You're looking more forward towards like electric types and stuff. So I'm thinking Carnivine might be the way to go. Because we'll probably never even like use, like get him to 58 anyway. Like he's not a Gyarados. So now our strength is 518. But take away 123. Oh, he's stronger than the fucking Charmander. Maybe matching strength is going to be hard. I don't really want to, like, take out fucking a rule already. But that's... Because what's that? 123... So 518 take 123. You're looking at, like, in the high 400s or something. The high 300s. In short of just going in with just Eevee and stuff. So what we can do... Surely not. Not now, alright? Like... I mean, we can stick with the rules real quick and go and just move these two to here so I can take a look at the power. Alright, which is 266. And that's 252, but these two have to go in, alright? So I can probably grind to get to 356 with these two, but this might make them overpowered for the rest of the damn game. Or what's this? 395 to 356. That's fucked, man. Should I amend that rule, do you think? Because that's way harder to track. It's 395 to 356. Maybe make it have one less Pokemon than they do, so I'm always kind of outnumbered. Rather than strength. Okay, how about we go? You have to be in the same hundreds that they are. And be a Pokemon down. Yeah? That might be a better, like, compromise to that rule. Because I didn't think it was going to be this fucking iffy. Or we can go... If I'm higher, I have to be less Pokemon. If I can get it closer to that number within the 5 or whatever, we can match their Pokemon. But if I'm higher like this, we go 1 down. So I guess we can just do this. So yeah, we'll run that rule then. Like, so I'm higher, I'll go 1 less. Right? But if I'm closer to the number, if I can make it closer to the number, I get an extra Pokemon. That's all I can think of, guys. That's all I can think of doing at this point. Because, realistically, it's very hard to track, as you can see. Did you see the range on that? Oh, he went back. That's, okay. That's a bit rude. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that fucking bad. As in, like, that hard to keep track of strength levels. I figured it would be like, rah. But, alright, we'll keep in the same hundreds. We're keeping the same hundreds. Alright. Or like, yeah, the same hundreds. We'll just go same hundreds. Just go same hundreds and just make it like a nice thing. So if it's in the 300s, we're in the 300s. If it's in the 500s, we're in the 500s. But if I go over their number, I take a less Pokemon. I take a Pokemon less and go that way with it. Because that, we just got him. It didn't even train him up. And he is already like... Alright, what do we... Really? I guess we'll just keep that, right? Gotta be careful of that fucking Eevee. He's way more fragile than I'm hoping. What are they doing? What kind of Mardi Gras bullshit is this? Nice, and then Eevee can take out him, and we're already even. Good. I know, if you can think of a better way of doing that rule, let me know, but right now I think that's all I've really got. Because that's kind of bull. Alright, we'll move the Eevee first. Nah, we'll move him around here and try and get to the Oshawott. Boom! Carnivine. Ooh. Oh. That's not very cash money of you. Now he's got Torrent. Okay, we gotta be careful with that. No, Jigglypuff got it. Jigglypuff got it. Alright. That ain't too bad. It's kinda... It's a little fucking terrifying. Alright, and then before the episode's done, we'll try and get our next one, huh? So we know what we're dealing with. So we won't recruit any of these. I would love the Piplup, though. I would love the Piplup, but... Once again... Yep, crap. Talk about Nobunaga this, Nobunaga that. Trying to keep to 15-minute episodes here, woman. So now we're at 453. That's 873, 537. Okay, this is a bit more doable. This is fine. This is a bit more doable. 537. 537, which means we can get up to 599 and just have a Pokemon less. You didn't want to skip the month? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Because we can get Starlies from this one. Right, which can help with here if we're lucky enough. And we get Psychics from... Oh no, we can't. It's bugs. Whatever. Alright, let's take a look at here. Who we got? Right, so it's either Piplup or Wooper. I'm thinking the Piplup might be better. But let's just go take out this guy straight away. Yeah, thinking the Piplup might be better. just because it's a piplup, man. Like it's a starter. We've been through this. You're not going to get any better than like starter types. And this guy was great even like way later on. Like he wasn't anywhere near 70, I don't think. And 70 is kind of like all you really need, I think. And then also we get the one link as well. So we've got stuff. Why can't my guy float on water? Oh, he can. Oh, sick. Alright, go kind of fine. Bang. So hopefully the piplup, because I reckon the piplup should be better here. But we'll see. So, yep, 70. So they both go to 70. But he already starts higher. He starts lower. But he starts with a water type move. And I'm not going to be able to get a Quagsire anytime soon anyway to make use of that. So I think this one might be better because he later turns into a steel type. And steel types are great. Sick. Alright. And we'll call it there. I'll train him up later. Maybe. Because I need 537 and I currently have 605 here. 123. We get rid of the piplup for that. And we should make... 500 maybe? Maybe not. If I get rid of the Carnivine, bring in the Chimchar. I don't want this episode to go any longer, but so like if we march, my problem is the piplup, just because he's weak. So 559, 537. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, because like I said, we're forced to take in Eevee and Jigglypuff. And until I can get something decent for either of them to link to, I'm kind of stuck with them. I gotta double check the links and shit to find out what their second best ones are, because their second best ones get to 90, and I'm like, that's still pretty good. Anyway, we'll call it there. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll be getting like a couple of fights in per thing, and we can just kind of see how far I can get through on a hardcore, in air quotes hardcore, since shit's already changing. And we'll go from there. If you have any ideas on how to circumvent that rule, or like a better way of doing it, let me know in the comments below, and then we'll do something like that. But right now I think we'll stick with that, and I'll amend it in the thing below, whatever that is, description. But you guys look after yourselves. Take it easy.